What's good, future millionaires? We back with another one. I'm DecemberDeMarco. Shout out to everybody that just pulled up to the channel. Hey, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm, man. I would greatly appreciate it, as well as, it helping push the community a lot further. Y'all see we growing fast over here, man. We on our road to 10K right now, so join the family. Hey, for y'all that don't know, we have our own Facebook group. I got to say this real quick because a lot of y'all have been asking about the group and asking how to find it. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick, just real quick, and we're gonna jump into this. This video will be about, for y'all that don't know, Shiba Inu is now backed by gold. I'm gonna be going into that. Also, we're listed on 63 different exchanges now. Also, I wanted to say, when y'all see those dips, when you see the price down like that, look at that as a buying opportunity. Now, remember, this is not financial advice, but I'm just telling y'all, what works for most investors or most traders. Don't look at it. Stop looking at it like your portfolio is down. If that was something that you bought in because you believed in it, then just hold on to it and just look at it like it's a discount. Imagine if your favorite shoes or clothes was on sale for 30 to 40%. You would look at it like a sale. You wouldn't say, oh, I'm never gonna wear that Gucci bag again, or the Gucci belt again because it's down 40%. No, you're gonna go buy it. But here's the group right here, private stock market game. As you can see, we are at 1,900, which this is really at 2,000 members. If y'all see here, a lot of y'all asking me to add everybody. We have over 426 people that have requested right now. So I'm trying to go through these. I'm trying to add 100 people per day. So make sure, if you want to get added faster, if you want to skip that list, make sure you share this video and tag me on Twitter. Yeah, y'all got to make some noise, man. But so that's the group right there. Hey, we just called out some fire plays, man. Y'all will see right here. He my boy Dylan caught 100% play on one of our riskier plays that we did, but everybody else caught. We did Come Rocket. I called that one for free. I called Come Inu. I called also another two ones that was banger that a lot of people doubled up their money on. So that's the group right there. Let's take a look at the price for Shiba Inu today. If we come here and check out Shiba Inu, we can see that we're at number 30 right now. We're down about 4.9%. Just round that to 5. 5% off. I like to buy discounts that are around more of 15%. Once they start getting in that 15% range, I start, sniffing around like, is this, are we going further, or is this it right here? Because if that's it, then you might have to, throw a little something on that 15%er. So, we're not looking too bad. We holding around this 8 range right here. There's just, the market is down. I told y'all, Bitcoin is the OG. Bitcoin, where Bitcoin goes, where the head goes, the body will follow. So let's get into this, though. We got some more exciting news. I hope y'all are ready to be millionaires. I'm telling y'all, it's going to happen. Do not panic sell. Once this ShibaSwap releases, I have a feeling they're going to get dirty. I got a feeling they're going to, things are going to be good. And then I feel they're going to burn everybody else who comes in late. And then I believe they're going to, try to take us into a little crypto winter or something. I'm not sure, but just hold on tight. So this company right here, US Gold Buyers, this is a company that buys gold and silver. So they now accept Shiba Inu as a payment. So US Gold Buyers is pleased to announce that we now accept Shiba Inu for the purchase and sale of physical gold and silver bullion and coins. So that's a very big deal. Very, very, very big deal. If y'all want to reach out to them, their number is 877-977-GOLD. That's gold. So hit them up, let them know, I sent you. This is a big deal. We're getting more acceptance. I told y'all, the more and more acceptance that we get, that's going to lead to that mass adoption. I keep talking to y'all about that because that's very important. For y'all that don't know, that's new to the channel, welcome. I'm a Fortune 500 marketer, and I'm just bringing my experience from the corporate marketing world over to, the crypto and stock markets. And, it's working out for us nicely. So make sure you join that free group. It's free to join. All you have to do is share this video. A lot of y'all, it's over 300 people probably that, have joined that group, have requested it, but haven't shared the video. So you're just gonna be waiting. But this is a big deal that we have this happening, because as this happens, more and more companies will begin to jump on this bandwagon. So, I told y'all the other day, I'm doing a 5-year bid. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Shiba for at least 5. Y'all gonna have to come visit me, on the moon. So I would suggest y'all to hold tight. Let's get into this. We got another company saying they accept Shiba's form of payment. This is Rated Gas is the first cannabis company to accept SHIB. We are also working with them on a strain for the SHIBs called the Doge Killer. Follow and support. That's gonna be crazy. Now, for y'all that don't know, I'm in the state of Nevada, and y'all know what that means. If you don't, then you know. But this is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna create a lot of hype. This is gonna get it into some of these. You know, everything is kind of social right now. So this will get it talked about in the circles where the actual people who are being active, you know, are. You know, you got to do something. You got to figure out a way to connect what you're doing with what's popular already. Look at the marijuana industry is you know, growing fast. Planet 13 is one of, you know, expected to be one of the highest growing stocks in the future. If y'all don't know, Planet 13 is doing a thing legally. You know what I'm saying? So check that out. But that's just another catalyst. You know, I wanted y'all to see that and understand something right here, which I tell y'all about the adoption process, because it's very important. This is something we talk about in marketing. And I told y'all these videos are a little bit longer because this is not just a video. This is an actual class. So welcome to class. Pull out the pens, the notebooks, and take notes. This will give you an advantage over other traders, especially if you are a beginner. And that's about what, you know, between... It's a large percentage of my channel that are beginners and, you know, right at that intermediate level. We got a few experts, you know what I'm saying, rocking with the channel as well. Shout out to y'all. But let's go through this real quick. I'll try to breeze through it. The 5 stages of consumer. This is important because this is what you need to mentally understand, that this is what has to happen before Shiba Inu can become widely accepted on that full level, and we reach those levels like $1 and things like that. So just start to connect these dots. Remember, 5 stages of consumer adoption process: buyer decision process for new products. So this is the decisions that this is the process a buyer goes through before they decide to, you know, use a new product. So it is interesting how consumers learn about products for the first time and decide whether to adopt them. The adoption process for a new product is the mental process through which an individual passes from first learning about an innovation to final adoption. And adoption as the decision by the individual to become a regular user of the product. A new product is a good, service, or idea perceived by some potential customers as new. Concept of consumer adoption process. Though most buyers of a product have some common needs, they are not alike in all respects. Purchasers in the initial stages of a product's life are considerably different from those who make their purchases later. Some of their demographic characteristics may vary, their buying behavior may be distinct, and their purchasing motives may differ. To describe the various types of buyers who purchase a product over the course of its life cycle, the marketing experts proposed an adoption process. To build an effective strategy for market penetration, management must understand the consumer adoption process. Kohler defines adoption as an individual's decision to become a regular user of a product. There was a time when marketers would offer their products to the mass market. Under this concept, people everywhere were thought to buy a company's product, and consequently, companies were inviting everyone to buy their products by making them available in wider areas. It would cost companies to spend heavily on promotion and distribution, most of which were wasted. It led to the development of a concept called heavy user target marketing. Under this concept, companies would target heavy users initially with their efforts, airdrops, things like that, trying to connect directly to the people who are most familiar with the communities. And I'm just referring this to crypto right now. This also suffered some limitations as heavy users vary in their tastes, preferences, adopter status, and brand loyalty levels. From this experience, companies now prefer approaching the early adopters with their offers. To understand the consumer adoption process, you should understand in the beginning the other concepts, innovation and innovation diffusion process. If you have clear ideas on these two, you will identify early adopters by utilizing your knowledge. Innovation refers to any good, service, or idea that is perceived by someone as new. This suggests that even an old product can be considered by some as an innovation, provided he perceives it as new. So remember, there are always different people along, at different stages of this these five stages of consumer adoption. So it's not just the whole mass will be in one stage together. That's not how it works, But I want y'all to kind of recognize where we are right now. Let me know once we're reading this. Let me know what stage you believe we are right now with the acceptance of Shiba Inu coin. So let me know that. I'm gonna continue going through this though, but the reason may be that he was not exposed to the product until now. On the contrary, the innovation diffusion process is the spread of a new idea from its source of innovation or creation to its final adopters or buyers/users. We are now in a position to define the consumer adoption process. The consumer adoption process focuses on mental process through which an individual passes from first hearing about an innovation to final adoption. So first hearing about SHIB coin is actually even available to the final adoption process. Now y'all got to realize there's hurdles along this process. This suggests that an adopter of an innovation passes through 5 stages. So this is very important. The following section, we shall turn our attention to the stages of the adoption process. So stages of consumer adoption process. 5 stages of consumer adoption process. Product awareness. So that's stage 1. That's when they first are aware of the product. That's when they first get introduced to it, first hear about it, see a commercial, see an ad, hear a friend talking about it, something like that. Then we got product interest. That's, when they first become interested in the product because they may have some type of need for it. Like, maybe I could use that. I heard about it before. Let me just have it processed in my head what potential use cases I could have for, this product. So product trial or product evaluation is stage 3. So now is when they become more serious, where they actually compare it to other options that they may have in the market. So let's say you saw 3 restaurants that you were deciding to choose from. This would be that stage where now, you were interested in a few of them, but now the final few have made the cut. Those are the ones that you're evaluating between, actually trying. So then we got product trial, and that's when you start trying. You might try 1, you might try 2, you might find that one and just love it. Or you might, not like this one, not like that one, go to the third one, and you might like that, and bounce around. But then the final stage is product adoption. So once people figure out which cryptos they like, which ones they like trading with, they figure out the different benefits, the different tokenomics and things like that behind them, they'll, finally adopt a crypto that they plan on using, for long term. So these stages imply that the new product marketer should consider how to help consumers move through these stages. Hey, a lot of y'all crypto companies need to think about this, because a lot of these companies reach out to me for marketing advice, and this is something I try to tell them, that you can't just roll out something without a solid marketing strategy. So these stages imply that the new product marketer should consider how to help consumers move through these stages. A manufacturer of large screen televisions may discover that many consumers in the interest stage do not move to the trial stage because of uncertainty and the large investment. If these same consumers would be willing to use a large screen television on a trial basis for a small fee, the manufacturer should consider offering a trial use plan with the option to buy. So just being, more unique, listening to what the people want, and just understanding the people, will either make you or break you overall. The people will get what they want. So in these same consumers, for adopting a new product, at first the consumer becomes aware of the new product, but does not have information about it. The consumer shows interest and searches for information about the new product. In the third stage, the consumer evaluates whether trying the new product is worthwhile. After that, the consumer tries the new product on a limited scale to improve its value assessment. At that stage, the consumer decides to make full and regular use of the product. Now, this is one thing we're running into with a hurdle with a lot of these different cryptos, because they're so hard to access. So we're really running into, a bump of this stage. So right now, we made it through, okay, product awareness, the consumer becomes aware. We know this part. The consumer becomes aware of a new product but lacks information about it. Initially, the consumer must become aware of a new product. Awareness leads to interest, and customers seek information about the new product, whether an innovation is continuous or not. People are either little aware or aware of it initially. Innovator, therefore, has to inform the adopters about the innovation. In the awareness stage, individuals become aware that the product exists, but they have little information about it and are not connected or are not concerned about getting more. Adopters may be informed through advertising, publicity, or any other effort of the marketer. So 2 is product interest. The consumer seeks information about the new product. Once the information has been gathered, the consumer enters the evaluation stage and considers buying the new product. Now remember, we could just replace product with crypto. By this time the innovation is introduced, it is now the time for the decision makers to determine whether the innovation relates to their need. They enter the interest stage when they are motivated to get information about its features, uses, and advantages, disadvantages, price, and or location. Interest may or may not be sparked, depending on whether the decision maker perceives. Interest may or may not be sparked, depending on whether the decision makers perceive the innovation as a relevant, feasible alternative to existing items. Product evaluation. So next, in the trial stage, the consumer tries the product on a small scale to improve its value estimate. The consumer considers whether trying the new product makes sense. Adopters of the innovation have to establish some evaluation measures to compare the new product with the existing ones. During this evaluation stage, individuals consider whether the product will satisfy certain critical criteria for meeting their specific needs. The potential adopters consider the innovation's benefits and determine whether to buy it. So this is where use case comes in at. This is why it's important for a lot of these cryptos to not just be a coin with no purpose. Because when people evaluate it, when you finally get someone's attention, you know, especially with a new product like this, you can lose it quickly if they have to exercise too many brain calories. If they had to burn too many brain calories trying to figure out what is this about, what does it do, why is it a benefit to me, what are the features, what are the benefits. If it takes too much to figure that out, they out of there. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people do. A lot of innovators don't understand that part because, you know, they're great at what they're doing. They're great at creating or whatever they might have created, but they don't understand marketing. So product trial. The consumer tries the new product on a small scale to improve their estimate value. If the consumer is satisfied with the product, they enter the adoption stage. So that's another thing. So with the ShibaSwap, when that rolls out, we're going to be trying. That's going to go crazy. Everybody going to try that like crazy. But if we are satisfied with it, you know, everybody will enter the adoption stage. And if everybody enters that adoption stage on ShibaSwap and it becomes one of the main swaps, it's a wrap, y'all. I tried to tell y'all, just get ready to be rich. I'm already living life, you know, or not living life, but just going with the flow through life with the knowing fact of I'm going to be I'm going to have hundreds of millions of dollars. Literally, y'all. Y'all hear me saying it. I'm telling you. I told y'all on the last couple of videos, I'll be buying my mama a crib. I'm not capping. So stay tuned for that. But so let's keep going. Product adoption. The consumer decides to make full or regular use. The new product is good service, or the product is a good service or idea perceived by some potential customers as new. Individuals move into the adoption stage when choosing that specific product when they need a product of that general type. So remember, I told you when it comes down to making that decision, they might have it, you know, in their mind, like, okay, let's say if you heard of a new tire shop or something, you're not going to think to use it until you get a flat tire. But let's say you've been seeing billboards around the city for these different, you know, tire shops. You might have, you know, the most relevant ones that you already, you know, had interest in or evaluated in your mind. But then you actually will take the one that you know, felt the most strong, you'll take the one you felt the most strongly about and basically go with that one. That's who you'll shop with. And that's what this part is basically talking about. So, personal influence. So I just want to show y'all this so y'all can just kind of understand some of this process that goes into this full adoption that will happen. So that was a little long, but this is class, y'all. What y'all here to make money, not to, you know what I'm saying, lose money. So you got to know this type of stuff. But we got an official update from the ShibaSwap Twitter page. Y'all, I think we could be seeing ShibaSwap drop tomorrow. Also during that next eclipse, which I believe is on the 10th. So we could be seeing it any day from now, tomorrow, up into the 10th. So y'all just be ready, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned. And if y'all haven't seen my Shiba Inu ecosystem video, make sure you go check that out, man. That video will level you up and bring you up to speed on where you need to be. I'm going to be making one more video, another one that explains just a couple different strategies of how to stake, how to dig or how to bury, and what a couple different strategies behind it are. Because a few people ask me that, like, what is your strategy behind? Will you be digging? Will you be burying? Will you be doing any of it? Will you hold your tokens? And a lot of y'all were confused about that imperative loss. So imperative loss is just basically the money you would miss out on if your tokens were staked and the coin price shot up. A lot of y'all said, so does that mean we wouldn't get the value? We wouldn't get the money from it? Well, technically no, because your coins are staked. It doesn't mean, now let's say they hold that value. If they hold that value at the end of the period that you got them locked up for, then yeah, you would get that money because they held value. But let's say it shot up, it spiked to a new all-time high. Let's say it just went up to a penny. It hit a penny for one day and you had them locked for 3 months. If it hit a penny that day, you can't do nothing about that. That's basically what impermanent loss is. So if, let's say, it hits a penny for one day, the next day it drops back to where it was, and it never goes back up there, again, well, then you would have it at the same price or wherever it's at. But that's what that is. So right here, we just got a little tweet saying proud to be a part of it 9 hours ago. So it's about to start, y'all. We already got over 100K followers on that. So that's big. Stay tuned for that. Also, we got from the Shib informer himself saying that this is a scam. Be careful. I don't want nobody that's rocking with the fam, that's part of, our squad over here to, well, really, I don't want anybody to get scammed by this. So make sure y'all spread this video around. But I definitely want to make sure the people that, are subscribed to me know this information. So every time I see one of these scams or something, I'm going to put them on blast because y'all really do inbox me about these. I had a couple people like, hey, did you see this new airdrop that they're doing? And it was actually a scam that they had on here. So y'all stay safe. So if you see www.allhailtheshiba.com, don't fall for it. They have their website set up looking all official. So look at this, y'all. Don't just jump in there. They already scammed 3 people for a total of about $433. So don't be the next one to fall for this. Yeah, it looks just like what we would expect ShibaSwap to probably look like. But until you get official updates from me or you or one of the official Shiba Inu pages, I wouldn't trust it. But let's keep going, see what we got here. So here's another thing from the Shib informer saying some are so obsessed with burning. Why burn Shib? Burning does not mean the price will skyrocket or anything. Wait and give the ShibaSwap staking mechanism a chance. And consider that all tokens have owners now, and the team does not have a wallet to make any price impact. So, real quick, simply, the reason why people want it to burn is because less coins, more demand equals price increase. Now, yes, some people got it in their heads that if we just burn some tokens, they're looking for a super fast price increase, like a run up. Now, if you ask me, that's not healthy because the faster it goes up, the quicker it'll come down, and that'll just look like a pump and dump. We want a slow, steady, gradual increase over time that builds on itself. It goes up, has some correction, finds a support level, goes up, has some correction, finds a higher support level. That's something too. I got to start teaching y'all things like technical analysis. I really want to make specific videos that are not just about the tokens themselves, but videos about, just the technicalities of trading or investing. Let me know if y'all would be interested in that. Also, I want to know how many Shib are y'all holding and for how long, and if you're not holding for 5 years or longer, tell me why. You know what I'm saying? Unless it hits, now don't get me wrong. If it hits something crazy, you know what I'm saying, something ridiculous, I'll scrape a little something. I'll scrape a little, a little cherry off the top or something like that. But my overall ain't going nowhere for at least 5 years. Why? Because I learned from, the history. For y'all that don't know, I got to break it down again. My best friend told me about Bitcoin in 2010 when it was at 11 cents per Bitcoin. 11 cents per Bitcoin, I could have got $100 divided by 11 cent. I could have got 909 Bitcoin. And at the all-time high, that would have been 64,000. That's $58 million I would have made off of $100. I won't miss it again. We ain't going again, y'all. This time we are on the inside. We're close. We're tapped in. You know what I'm saying? We got our ear to the streets. We not missing nothing. I got my research squad. Shout out to the research squad. If you want to join our research squad, we have, I believe we're probably one of the only YouTube channels, you know, that get it in like this. We got an actual research squad that go out and, you know, really hunt. You know, I'm hunting too using my marketing background, but you know, we got people on different sides of the world at all different hours really getting it in. You know, that's how, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, we going to the moon. Y'all better pay attention. And I got a surprise coming up. Also, I wasn't able to get to my giveaway that I was supposed to do on Friday, but I'll be announcing that giveaway in tomorrow's video. So make sure y'all stay tuned. I'll still be giving the money away. So also here, okay. So here we're just covering a little bit of the update on the NFTs. So you can see we got some more NFTs here. Also, I was thinking about doing a NFT series, a Shiba Inu NFT series, and just covering different NFTs, because I was trying to think of a way to kind of, you know, gradually guide y'all into the other avenues of investing, because please do not think that crypto is the only thing that you can be making money off of. There's a lot of different things right now. So these non-fungible tokens, that's what NFT stands for. These are basically ways to buy digital art, buy something over the block. It's basically a creation on the blockchain that can't be altered, or a person can't copy it or try to duplicate it without you knowing that it's not the original one. So this basically will change the game for, you know, arts. It'll change the game for me and a couple people in the group. We're just talking about it, how it could change sports with highlight reels. You know, it could change everything. You know, Elon Musk was thinking about selling like his first Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like his first tweet. You know, imagine that, the first Elon Musk tweet going for, you know, 100 million or something crazy like that. And it's, a lot of people think like, how could you sell a tweet? That don't even make sense. Well, make sure y'all stay tuned, because we'll be breaking that down. But also we got, so just the Woofpaper will come after the audit is clear, is what they're saying. So Satoshi, basically the creator, is saying, so he just basically added a point and said, oh, and the Woofpaper comes after it's cleared. So talking about the audit. So somebody commented and said the audit question mark, and then he responded and said yes. So, and the person just responded with, okay, that's fair. So that's pretty soon. So I wanted y'all to see something here. We go to certex.org. Certex is the company that actually audits these. So if y'all ever want to look up a crypto and see if they're audited or something like that, you can do that. But when we came here though, and we typed in SHIB, they are currently onboarding. So right now, you can see it right here. It says onboarding. So once this finishes, you know, y'all better be checking this. You know, this is probably something you want to keep tabs on close. Because once this updates, you know, I believe everything could potentially roll out. You know, we'll be hit with a lot of information. Hey, once this ShibaSwap drops, y'all better be subscribed to this channel, because I'm telling you, I'm going to drop every single thing you need to know. I'm already finna get y'all together before that, but you're going to want to be subscribed, trust me, because there's going to be a lot of information you need to know to be in the best position or have the best advantage. So right here, we got another tweet from him saying the swap is ready. It works nicely. I had another tweet from them that basically was saying they were testing the system out and they were trying to crash it. They were trying to test it or trick the system with large amounts of data and, you know, transaction usage or false transaction usage to try to trip the system up and see how it would respond. So, you know, I'm glad they getting those kinks out the way, because what would y'all prefer? You know, them take a little longer to roll it out to make sure it's legit, you know, and there's, you know, no problems, or them to rush and roll it out and then, you know, everything messed up and then, you know, all these negative reports come out on it and all things like that. So this is somebody on Reddit who just basically representing, you know, showing that they got their SHIB t-shirt. You know, that's pretty dope. So thought I'll show that. And also, you know, this video is not sponsored, so I thought I'd go to this and you know, give a quick shout out to those 9 individuals who ordered something already, because that was pretty dope of y'all. So for those that don't know, we got our own, you know, exclusive Crypto Goat Shiba Inu merch. So as you see here, and check this out, we got 4 people right now with this in their shopping cart. This is crazy. Now these are the cheapest high quality Shiba Inu t-shirts on the market. Everybody else trying to tax y'all 30. You know, they trying to, you know, do a double up or something like that off of it. You know, these is pretty much the lowest you're gonna find on the market for high quality. So shout out to these people. If y'all want to come grab something, come to Etsy.com, type in StockGoatClass, all one word together, and you'll be able to find it. Also, yeah, just come to Etsy.com, ETSY.com. Shout out to those that already ordered. I think we had a couple people. This was our highest ordered item right here. A few people ordered this shirt. We got this hat. Hey, y'all don't know, I ordered everything. Everything that y'all see right here, I ordered. If it's Shiba Inu, I got all this. This the hat right here that I got on right here, the StockGo hat. You know what I'm saying? But all the rest of everything Shiba Inu, got this, 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 got this. We got it all, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna be representing real hard everywhere I got. So I told y'all I was getting this bag. Y'all thought I was playing. So, hey, if y'all hit the gym or something like that, check this bag out, man. It's pretty dope. But I think that's all we got for this. I got a couple announcements. Don't forget, I'm doing a giveaway. Also, we forgot about the book of the day. My bad, y'all. I know y'all wanted that at the beginning. This one is The Shyness Solution by Catherine Gillett. So basically, you know, replace negative thoughts with a positive one, and just teaching you know how to overcome any shyness. You can get this book on Amazon right now. Also, for y'all that don't know, my book is available on Amazon right now. The link is in the description. We are over 150 book sales. Y'all going crazy. Shout out to all y'all. That book I recommend to beginner investors that need to develop a solid foundation under them. Because if you're just jumping in and you're trying to invest and you don't even have a foundation, like, where they do that at, man? Where they do that? Come on. This is real money on the line. You should invest in yourself, invest in your education. Also, my courses are available. My books, my courses are available. You can email me. My email is in the description section. Also, I have almost $2,000 in free stocks and crypto from Robinhood and Webull. Now, a lot of y'all, over 80 people have used that Robinhood link. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for that. And 50 people have used the Webull link to get their 3 free stocks. But what y'all have to know that you have to deposit your first $100 or else you will not get the 3 free stocks. So when you go to Webull to sign up to get those 3 free stocks, deposit $100. You don't have to spend the $100. Just deposit it, put it on there. You could take it off later. You could leave it on there, invest it in something else, but you will get 3 free stocks valued up to $1,800 just for depositing $100. That's some free bands, y'all. Well, I'm trying to put y'all on, man. Appreciate y'all. Catch y'all on the next one. I think that's all we got. Hey, notification squad, let me know if y'all made it to the end. Say made it to the end in the comment section if you actually made it to the end. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all some real ones. Let's see. That's it, man. Appreciate y'all. We gone.